babes, and welcome back to my channel. It's nice to see you. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Pretty on Me, and on this channel we celebrate all things that are uniquely ours, and we all recognize that each and every single woman is in her own lane and she shines in that lane. And I'm gonna look at your lane like, girl, you rocking in your lane, let me stay in my lane, but I'm rocking in my lane. This is where we're at. So if this all sounds good to you, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join our babe squad here on Facebook and Instagram, and continue watching. So today, you see this face, it's clear, and by clear I mean it's like there's nothing on it is what I'm trying to say. But you know, the Alba Botanica, you know what I'm saying, the Alba Botanica be getting me right, girl. I will post a link down below. I'm telling you, I'm all about skincare products, but anyway, that's for another video. Technically this is about skin, primarily primer. Looking on the internet, and I've been hearing about this like Milk Hydrogrip Primer that is like, everybody's like, I started to look at some reviews online, and let me tell you, boo, let me tell you, ooh. When I looked online at some of the reviews, I was actually pretty nervous because a lot of people keep saying, oh, this primer separates, it's hard to work with. So I'm that type of person that anything that means hard to work with, I don't want to work with it. If it's gonna take me too long to blend it out, if it's gonna take me too long to like work with the product, I don't like it. So I figured what better way than to actually try the product myself, do my makeup with the Hydro Grip Primer. I'm gonna see exactly how it works. I'm gonna see how it feels. I tried it on my hand at Sephora and it felt pretty good. I tried it on my hand and then put a little bit of foundation on it, but the true test is when it's actually on your face. So I actually have to go to work today, so I definitely think this will be a good chance to test it out. I'm gonna actually compare this video to a previous makeup video that I did on this channel because, little secret y'all, my makeup, actually I had worn it, I had to shoot the video at several times throughout the day. So my makeup, at the time I finally got to do the intro on the video, my makeup was already starting to break down. I actually forgot to put on primer that day, so you know, what more can I ask for than an oily face at the end of the day? So I definitely wanted to try this out for you babes, and so that way you can see exactly how it works. So let's get into it. Let's get into it, boo-boo. So I want the results to be as unbiased as I can possibly make it. So I'm gonna try to do as much as I possibly can not to alter my skin too much. So usually I use a moisturizer, the Embryolisse, but it does double as a primer as well. So I kind of don't want any mixed signals. So I'm just going to do the Hydro Grip alone. One of the things that I'm gonna make sure that I do is moisturizer. So I'm gonna use the Ordinary Natural Moisturizing Factors. I really like it. It's a very lightweight moisturizer, and you guys, if you guys want to see more of the Ordinary product, I did do a review. I'll link it down below. I like applying moisturizer. See, now with the Ordinary, you guys can see my little palette thing with a brush. That's just how I am. So I'm just gonna, it's a very lightweight moisturizing formula. Okay, so my face is all moisturized. My face is all moisturized and such. Now it's for the moment of truth, guys. So my face is nice and moisturized. I use a lightweight oil, the Natural Moisturizing Factors. Ooh, it makes my face feel really good. Just really. Okay, so I was reading that a little bit goes a long way. So, by the way, guys, don't judge me. I didn't know if this was gonna work, so I didn't want to like do like a completely big bottle because I was like, oh, okay, maybe that was wrong. We're gonna start with this amount. So like that. Ooh, that really doesn't look nice. That looks like something I'm thinking of that, you know, I can't share here because of the kids. Got kids on the channel here. Because one of the artists at Sephora told me that a little bit goes a long way. Because I did actually ask her about the reviews and how people were saying it makes the makeup separate. So we'll see. Okay, I'm just gonna add a little dot here. So far so good. So far so good. It doesn't feel like, it kind of smells chemically. I'm not gonna lie. You know how like some primers, especially like Too Faced and all that stuff, some of them, they have like this really nice smell to it. This one just smells like it smells like you're gonna do something. I've been told that this actually works pretty well for oily skin too, but I have normal skin, so okay, so far so good. I don't know why I was expecting it to be like really super crazy tacky as soon as I put it on. It does feel tacky, but I don't know, I was expecting something horrific. So you can kind of see that I've coated it, and let me move my hair up. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on my makeup now, and then I wanna see how it feels. I'm gonna let y'all know kind of how, when I get to the foundation stage, how things are running. Okay, so I am back and full face. So usually what I'll do is I'll use this as an after setting spray, but I feel like this is not gonna give me the proper results because the idea is to be able to know that the Hydro Grip has set the makeup to my face. So I'm going to wear this makeup look. I'm going to wear it all day. I have a few errands to run. I'm just going to go about my day as usual. I'm going to slap on a little comparison in the end to show you what the end product looks like versus the last time I did my makeup, when I was just kind of like throughout my day and all that stuff, and you know. So let's see if this is actually going to be a nice little barrier between my skin and the makeup, and then I'll be back. Hey babes, I am back. It has been 12 hours, as you can tell. Like I done got comfortable, ate, I went out and ran some errands for the house. So I feel like this is a good time. So I tried to take it to the max. I tried to take it to, on the website for Milk, it does say that the primer is supposed to last for 12 hours. It has been 12 hours. Y'all, it is 3:30 in the morning. I'm so tired. So you can kind of see there's some wear and tear. I'm actually gonna zoom in. There's a little bit of wear and tear on the makeup. Usually when I wear makeup, this area starts to break down first. Even though my skin isn't naturally oily, it just happens because I wear full coverage makeup quite a bit. So on the website, Milk talks about how it's like hyaluronic acid, it has cannabis. When I was looking at the ingredients, pretty much the highest ingredient is alcohol. So I don't know how I feel about that, but that's neither here nor there. One thing that I noticed about Milk is that it does create a layer. Like it does really feel like a layer. Like I've used other products such as like Fix Plus. Foundation's intact. You know, my lipstick isn't intact anymore because I've been eating and stuff like that. But okay, it's a little, you know, it's a little breakdown here, but I don't particularly put a bunch of primer there. So in general, so I'm not gonna blame that on the primer. Definitely one thing I wanted to note is one of the directions for Milk is like you put it on, it is a little tacky, but you have to let it sit for a little bit, which would make sense if it has hyaluronic acid in it. You have to let it sit for a little bit. So I feel like the people, for one, the people who are saying that it separates the makeup and all that stuff, honestly, look at this. It didn't start separating. Well, it's not even separating really. This is just typical oil breakdown. This is like, and it's not even that bad, honestly. This is like typical wear and tear after about 12 hours. Like this literally didn't start breaking down until like probably the last hour, and you can kind of see I'm a bit tired. Things I do for y'all. So one of the things that's really interesting about the Hydro Grip, it does talk about actually moisturizing. What is that noise? Me personally, I don't feel like it was a really good moisturizer. So honestly, I'm gonna go ahead and say that, you know, this is a good primer. I don't know so much about the claims about it being a moisturizer. I don't know about that part, but I do know that it did grip onto that makeup. Like it did, you know. So if I had to give it a score, if I'm gonna give it a pretty on me score, I'm gonna give it a 7. Comment below if you think I'm crazy. Do I feel like I could have gotten this result with another primer? Probably. I really do. Did it lessen the steps? Kinda. You know, kinda. It left for 1 step as opposed to 2. Okay, I'm gonna give that to you, Milk. I'm gonna give that to you for Milk. Yeah, I had to turn on the light because I was hearing stuff. I was hearing stuff and I was like So overall, tell me what you think about this product. Let me know if you tried it in the comments below, if I'm just completely crazy. What rating would you give it? So thanks babes for tuning in. Don't forget to go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that notification bell, because you know we gotta keep tabs on each other. We gotta keep in touch. Or maybe that, okay, maybe that's a little creepy. We don't gotta, you know, not tabs in the sense, you know, of like being a stalker, you know what I mean? So hit that subscribe button and that notification bell to know when we come out with videos. But just in case you didn't know, don't forget to tune in every single Friday for all day reminders that you slay every which way. And I'll see you in the next video.